welcome to Cougar's Corner, your number one stop for the 411 on what's happening within our Kane University Cougar community, here in Union and abroad. I'm your host, Angelica Nino, providing you with stories from our Cougar roaring community. As we count down to the end of the semester in this show, it's still business as usual with our hidden gems, talents, Cougar's culture around the corner, and plenty for all of you at home and around the globe to sink or dig your claws into. Let's kick it off with our first segment.
A couple weeks ago, we did a beach sweep in Jenkinson's Boardwalk here in Point Pleasant. Professor Atkins was there, and it was about like 20 of us. We were there for about 2 hours. Surprisingly, it was a really clean beach, so we didn't get to clean up a lot, but we did find some interesting stuff.
We were just cleaning up all the trash and all the garbage, and there wasn't that much, but there was like really mini stuff. Like we found a lot of styrofoam. My one professor who participated found a lot of cigarette butts as well. So that was more so than like plastics and styrofoams and other debris. It was a lot of cigarette butts, and it wasn't even on the beach. It was more towards like the boardwalk. Ironic, isn't it?
By the time that I got there, everyone else had already picked up most of the trash. Like it was a really clean beach, which is a good thing, I guess, but I didn't get to clean up a lot of it, but we did find some straws and stuff like that. So I'm glad that we found something to save the environment.
I would say the hardest part was the weather. I believe it was quite windy, and there was also an overcast, so it wasn't like a sunny beach cleanup with 72-degree weather. It was chilly, and then it got warm. So like at the end, it got warm. It's like of course, it's funny.
My favorite part of the day was getting to meet other people that I haven't met yet, but we all have like the same classes, just like different days and times. And yeah, I got along with them pretty cool. And I got to meet Professor Atkins' husband also.
I really enjoyed being able to hang out with my classmates, and I enjoyed being able to, even on a personal level, I was able to collect a lot of driftwood that I took home, and it was really fun. I had a fun time.
Hi guys, it's Lori, and I'm gonna ask people about how they feel about finals week.
Honestly, I should have looked at all of these before.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Do you mind being filmed for Cougar's Corner?
Yeah, of course not.
Alright. So, what's your name?
My name's Robin.
Alright, Robin. How do you feel about finals week?
To be honest, a lot of my finals are more so like writing, and yeah, they're more like writing and take home. So it's not, I feel like I'm not like cramming to like study so much information, thankfully. The advantages of being a comm major.
Alright. What are you doing to prepare?
What am I doing to prepare? I'm obviously studying, although although
Obviously.
technically it's not very like tests where I have to like sit down and take and be very like meticulous about it. I still want to be as prepared as I can possibly be, so studying and making sure that I'm on my A game with all my material.
As you should.
Thank you.
And now, sir, what about you? What's your name?
My name is Christopher.
Alright, and what are you doing?
To prepare for finals?
Yes.
I could say I should be doing more. Light studying here and there, but it is approaching that final week, so I need to start getting on my A game, like Robin said.
Alright, but how do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Oh this is a little stressful. This is around the time where like you have everything coming all at once. So I have finals, I have papers, I have group projects, and I have side stuff like working
Yeah.
the clubs that I'm joining. So
That's a lot.
yeah, it's a bit of stuff I have to worry about, but it's all about time management, really.
I'm on the same boat as you. What's your name?
I'm Matt.
Can I ask you like a few questions?
Well, sure, why not?
All right. So my first question is, how do you feel about finals?
Well, finals are finals, so they're okay, I guess.
All right. And what are you doing to prepare for finals?
Well, it's always good to to study yet, because like, you know, this is like all you learned the whole semester.
Okay.
So you study. Some people will do it like on a weekly basis. Some people will do it day by day. Some will even cram to the last minute.
I mean, as you should as a student. All right.
Yeah, because if you don't pass, you don't get the diploma.
That's right, Matt. All right. Hi, miss. What is your name?
Hi, my name's Jordan.
All right. Now, the first question is, how do you feel about finals?
I'm actually, this year, I'm pretty relieved. I'm relaxed. Have everything all planned out, so I'm excited to put out the best work that I can.
What are you doing to prepare for finals?
Well, I always like to make sure that my mind and body are relaxed as well. So, like, I'll drink green tea. I go to the gym to relieve any nerves or stress that I have beforehand. And, yeah, I just get to going with whatever's in my planner.
As you should. Thank you, Jordan.
No problem. Thank you.
What's your name?
Nicholas Provenzano.
All right. Hi, Nicholas.
Hi.
How do you feel about finals week?
So it's kind of the end of the term. You know, a lot of the courses are ready to wrap up, and a lot of the courses are going to unload these big final either exams or projects at the end of it. So it could be a lot. So I guess one thing that I do to help myself is that for that week, I kind of just like focus on what I need to focus on. I kind of just, you know, make sure I just focus on a lot of my stuff, as I'm a history education student. So a lot of my stuff isn't exactly exams. They're like final projects and final videos and stuff about lesson plans and everything like that. So a good way to do it is like just throughout the day, just make sure you go through it, because it could be really daunting and really stressful, because a lot of it is just like do this point, write these many paragraphs, and like keep it, so just moderate yourself, know what you're doing, get plenty of fluids in your body, make sure that you're just attentive and know the material you want to talk about. And yeah, that's kind of it. I just make sure I separate that whole week just for what I need to do.
You basically just answered the second question, which was, what are you doing to prepare?
Yeah, that's what I prepare to do. That whole week, it's just like, just whatever you need to do. This is like the final project. The grades are going to be like escalated, so it could be like 300, 200 like point like things. So, you know, just, you know, take your time with it. It's stressful, it's daunting, but you know, you'll get through it. I
agree.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Nicholas, for this.
Yeah. I hope I did good for y'all.
You did great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Malaysia.
All right. How do you feel about finals week?
Finals week. It's the final of me, okay? It's just stressful.
Honestly.
But it's stressful, but it's good stress. I'm ready to start my summer vacation after, so.
All right. And what are you doing to prepare?
What am I doing to prepare for finals week? Well, I'm getting plenty of rest, eating well, doing the body well, and studying. So.
You better be eating a lot of fruits just like me.
Right,
exactly. Yes, greens, beets, all that.
Getting your beauty rest.
I mean, I'm always beautiful, but thank you.
Of course, okay. Of course.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
That's been the episode. Now, what I'm doing for finals is nothing. Literally, I'm done with all my finals or papers, so I don't have to go to class next week. But you guys have fun. It's been real.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matt, and welcome to Hidden Gems. This week on Hidden Gems, we explore one that is a sight to see, quite literally, in fact. You guessed right, the rooftops. You could take a few minutes for yourself and soak in the beautiful landscapes here in some of the Kane University buildings. Need a little self-care after a semester full of studying? Are you nervous about finals? And I know I am too, but have no fear. There are 3 different buildings on campus that you are able to walk onto the rooftop deck and enjoy the views of New York City, as well as the Kane campus itself. One building even has a glass exterior and open-air terrace with these gorgeous views. Some of Kane's faculty and students frequent these locations. we were able to check in with a few of them to see what they have to say.
Have you ever visited any of the Canes rooftops?
Yeah, actually, I was just in the one in Heinz Hall. You get the beautiful skyline of the city, you get to see the whole campus, and overall, it's just a nice, chill place to be. It's just overall relaxing place to be in. You know, if I want to go just relax and just take in the sights and just have nice peace and quiet, it's a good place to do that.
Hi, my name is Alexis.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions about the Cane rooftops. Have you ever been?
Yes, I've been to all three of them.
Which one is your most favorite?
My favorite one is the one on top of Heinz Hall. I enjoy going there to classes to study and do homework and stuff. The atmosphere is pretty nice. There's a very nice view up there. It's not too loud. It's pretty quiet. And it's just a good place for overall relaxing.
Whether you're looking to kill a little time and soak in the beautiful sights that Cane University has to offer, I would fully recommend stopping at these following buildings: the STEM Building, North Academic Building, or Heinz Hall. Different buildings? Sure, but all have one thing in common. They're guaranteed to put a smile on your face and brighten your day. Besides, you might see the Statue of Liberty from there.
Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Stevie Ross, and today we will be talking to Cane Dance Theater and their upcoming showcase with Danya Abdu and Devanya Wilson. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Devanya Wilson. I'm the president of Cane Dance Theater.
Hi, I'm Danya Abdu, and I'm the vice president of Cane Dance Theater.
So how long have you two been a part of Cane Dance Theater?
Okay, so I joined KDT my freshman year, so 2019, and I've been a member since. And this is my first year serving as president, so president of 2021-2022.
I joined in the fall of 2019 as well, so the same year as Devanya, but I was a sophomore at the time. And I've been on the team ever since, and I served as VP for 2 years.
How did this passion for dance come from you guys? Clearly it came from something, or else you wouldn't join Cane Dance Theater.
Yeah. So for me personally, my mom has been dancing for a while, and I grew up in Jamaica, so I went to school there. And when I started high school, I decided to start dancing, and then I've been dancing ever since. So it's been a minute.
So I started dancing around the age of 3. So similar idea. I love dancing. It's a passion of mine. And I actually didn't know about Cane Dance Theater until my sophomore year. So I definitely jumped to the team and was excited to join. And it's a passion of mine to dance.
So let's talk about this upcoming showcase. Can you describe what's going to happen, some dance routines, some big performance we're expecting?
We have a lot of pieces that we have been working on over the past 2 years, so since the semester started in the fall. Because of COVID and everything was virtual, we weren't able to participate with the team or actively dance. So this is really pretty much our first time together, everyone participating. It's going to be our first showcase together too because of COVID. We have over 20 pieces, I believe, in the show. Different styles like lyrical, jazz, tap, hip-hop.
I'm excited to see it. Is there any set piece that you're really excited for just to get going, or a specific dance you have that you just can't wait to show the world?
Personally, my favorite style of dance is tap dancing. So I have a small group piece, and the dance is going to be to a Billy song, Bury a Friend. So I'm actually pretty excited to perform that on stage, because that one is my favorite.
I have a few favorites, actually. My favorite style is hip-hop. So one of my favorites at the moment is the opening that I choreographed with our director of public relations, Valerie Helms. That's one of my favorites, along with a Kanye piece that was choreographed by our other director of PR, Stephanie Allen. So those are my 2 favorites for the show.
And what are your goals for after the showcase? Do you hope the club will expand? Do you hope you will get more funding?
So, yes, I obviously hope that the team can grow, and because of our exposure this past year with performing at a bunch of different events on campus and our showcase, I think our name, Cane Dance Theater, has become a lot more popular. So we're hoping that we can reach out to more girls, and girls can reach out, or guys can reach out to us. But I also hope that we can have a successful showcase. I mean, that is our biggest thing. We've been working really hard on this.
Yeah, I agree with Danya. We have gotten a lot of exposure since we've been back on campus this past year, participating in a lot of events on campus. And we have been other organizations have reached out to us to partner with us. So KNS Theater is making a name for itself. But I also hope that we gain a lot more members when we come back in the fall, and more guys, because we don't really have a lot of male dancers on the team. So that's also something that I would really like to have. And a successful show. We have been working really hard. We have been here at 10, 11 at night just practicing. As Anya said today, we're going to be here from 3 to 10. So we did put in a lot of work, and we're just hoping to see the results of that work, and that everyone appreciates the work that we have been putting in, because we are open to everyone.
With hard work pays off, and I know you guys are going to kill it. And for us here at Kane TV, we say thank you for joining us for this interview. For once again, I'm Stevie Ross, and we'll see you next time.
Here comes the summer, ooh, that's what I'm calling. I have a plan. It's me at the corner down the street. We're strolling apart, all laying in the sand. I'll bring you iced coffee, ooh, maybe passion fruit and strawberries too. I know I'm in love. I just can't take my eyes off you. So good to be true. I'm glad to have this coffee with you. Here comes the summer, ooh, I got a feeling you don't understand. It's me at the corner down the street. I walk in a park and I'm not your man. I drink my iced coffee, ooh, only passion fruits, my strawberries, ooh. I know I'm in love. I just can't take my eyes off you. So good to be true. I'm glad to have this coffee with you. I got back in my room, making coffee, thinking of you. The sun is golden blue.
Hello, I'm Robin Epstein. I am a sophomore here at Kane University, majoring in communications, media, and film, and I'm also kind of the vice president of Kane TV. It was kind of
a shock just because I was only in Kane TV for 1 semester. I didn't join my freshman year, although I really wanted to, but because of the pandemic and everything was remote, I really didn't know how to get involved. So then I told myself, you know what? When I come back on campus this semester, I'm going to join. And me being vice president, I don't know how I got that. I mean, yeah, I'm honored, but apparently I'm a reliable person, which I mean, I guess I am, but was not expecting it, especially this soon, only being around a semester, but very happy and grateful. And in high school, I was kind of like experimenting, trying to figure out what I should do moving forward. And then just on a whim, high school offered a class called screenwriting and film production. And I really liked the teacher that was teaching it, so I was like, hey, why not take it? And then I took it. I ended up really liking it, and then through that I was also able to internship with my like local TV station, and from there I was able to like direct an episode and kind of touch the TriCaster a bit, and I just kind of fell in love with just like the environment, like the fast-paced like working schedule, and just like bringing things to life. You know, being in Kane TV has allowed me to meet a bunch of people that share the same interests as me. Just like the other day, actually in one of my classes, we were talking about the new Batman movie that came out, and we were talking about how like cinematically, like how great it was shot, and we're talking about certain scenes when it comes to that. And I think other people who are not film majors don't understand that. So it's like feels refreshing when you can kind of like talk and relate to people that way. And like with Kane TV, it's like so great that we're able to like kind of like sit down, talk with each other, and like bounce ideas and like create scripts. And that's what I really love about Kane TV and just being a film major in general. I'm gonna be a little biased. Are We Rolling will probably be my favorite show that we've done and to watch. I just like thinking back to like season 1 especially, just creating those episodes was like a lot of fun, and we made a lot of inside jokes because of that. And I feel like Are We Rolling brought us closer as like a group. So yes, last semester Katie Birchfield created Are We Rolling, and fortunately the last episode of that series, episode 3, I came to her with an idea of, hey, let's do like a holiday special. So she gave me free reins, and I kind of, with the help of others, I wrote the episode and directed it. And then from there, since she graduated and now she's at graduate school, the show kind of got passed down to me. And this was probably like the first show, this is the first show that I was like in charge of, so it was a lot of pressure now knowing that the show was on my back. But thankfully I had a lot of amazing writers and directors, the people that could help me out with the show, and it's probably one of our biggest shows here at Kane TV, and a lot of people are excited for it and they want to be a part of it. And also I have to say, shockingly, well not shockingly, but Midday was also a good show because it gave me experience in the television studio, which is helping me now with my class because I'm taking that class now. And also with Midday, I feel like that was like the first show that we all like worked on together, so it's more like sentimental in that sense. But because of Kane TV, I met a lot of like great friends here at Kane University. First, I want to say thank you so much for supporting Kane TV and all the shows that we are producing. We work very, very hard on all of them, and it means a lot to us that you guys take the time to watch our shows and see us grow and produce things that we love. Thank you for watching Cougar's Corner. I am one of the executive producers on this show, and I've been trying hard to release content for you guys, as well as Are We Rolling, same thing there. So just I want to say thank you so much to everyone that supports us and that watches us. VP out.
Hi, my name is Dr. Adara Goldberg. I am the director of the Holocaust Resource Center and Diversity Council here at Kane, and today we are doing 20 questions.
Would you rather have a cat or dog?
A dog.
Would you rather say pork roll or Taylor ham?
Pork roll.
Would you rather wake up early or stay up late?
Stay up late.
Would you rather call or text?
Text.
Would you rather go without shampoo for the rest of your life or toothpaste for the rest of your life?
Shampoo.
Would you rather have to speak in rhyme for the rest of your life or have to speak in riddles for the rest of your life?
Rhyme.
Would you rather lose the ability to cry or cry every day for 20 minutes randomly?
Cry every day for 20 minutes randomly.
Would you rather be a professor or a student?
Oh, professor.
Would you rather go a year with no eyelashes or go a year with no eyebrows?
A year with no eyelashes.
Would you rather have to wear a tuxedo shirt every day for a month or have to wear a tutu every day for a month?
A tuxedo shirt.
Would you rather be extremely allergic to your favorite food or forced to eat your least favorite food once a week?
Forced to eat my least favorite food once a week.
Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told?
Lose the ability to lie.
Would you rather speak to animals or know other people's thoughts?
Speak to animals.
Would you rather have an extra toe or an extra finger?
An extra finger.
Would you rather be able to go back in time or see the future?
To go back in time.
Would you rather have fortune or fame?
Fortune.
Would you rather have a mullet or a perm?
A perm.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
100 duck-sized horses.
Would you rather be without knees or elbows?
Without knees.
Would you rather be trapped in an elevator for an hour or be trapped with a person you hate for an hour?
Be trapped in the elevator.
Would you rather go a month without the internet or a month without showering?
A month without the internet.
Would you rather have bananas for fingers or bananas for toes?
Bananas for toes.
Would you rather have spaghetti for hair or sweat for mayonnaise?
Spaghetti for hair.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper.
Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon?
A tennis ball.
That's 25 questions.
Hey, you beat the clock!
30 seconds to spare.
Excellent. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to visit the Holocaust Resource Center, the second floor of the Nancy Thompson Learning Commons, and check us out on Cougar Link to see what events are coming up. See you soon.
The end is near, folks, as we wind down the semester with our final episode airing next week. Don't count us out yet. Please tune in as we've saved a couple of gems from our Cougar community for all of you to claw on. That does it for the latest episode of Cougar's Corner, a spotlight series on Kane University. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Angelica Nino, and so long, Cougars.